Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing part one of two haul videos I'll be doing. I have been collecting for probably way too long of stuff that I've been getting recently. It's been maybe like 4 or 5 months, and I don't know if that's too long to be doing this collective haul, but I have some really cool stuff and I want to show you guys. So today I'm going to be doing beauty, accessories, things like that, because otherwise I think if I did it all together with clothes and shoes, this video would be like 45 minutes. So just gonna stick with beauty and accessories today, and then tomorrow I'll be filming the clothing part, and I will be doing a try-on haul so that you guys can see how they actually fit, because I think that's really helpful. So let's just get into it. A lot of this was bought probably like it's been over like 3 months, like I said. So a lot of this actually I've been using, so I can kind of give you a review already. So let's start. First off, I got some new Key sunglasses because I'm obsessed. Still trying to get my hands on any of the Desi Perkins line. Sold out everywhere. I really want like every single pair, but I got these ones, which I think are so cool. Sorry about the ring light they're very mirrored, so that's why I say sorry about that. But actually Desi's best friend Katie, or Lusterlux, put these in one of her, I think it was like either Hot New Shit or her monthly favorites, and I just like fell in love with them because I love the lucite and the mirrored lens. Oh, and they're called Like Wow from Key, and I really like those. From a few trips to Sephora, I got the Sephora Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Glam Glow white mask. I think it might be the Youth Mud, which like dries out acne, and that is honestly incredible. And I think it's so worth the price, but also it is like $69 or something. And so many people said that this was the same thing, and I've been using it, and I don't know if it does as much like pulling out as the Glam Glow, but it is very close to the point where I would still use this over the Glam Glow, and this is like 20 bucks or something. So I think that's very good value for your money. I also got the Deborah Lippmann Gel Lab Pro nail polish in Peaches and Cream. I don't know if I've said it, but I've been loving peach right now. I actually want to dye my hair like a light pastel pink, and hopefully it'll fade into like a really pretty peach color. So I like that. You can see that from back here. I also am really excited to try out the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Everybody has been talking about this, but this is like the little baby one, because the big one is like stupidly expensive for just lotion. But let me tell you, this stuff smells so good that I would probably buy the big one. It's like suntan lotion mixed with like vanilla, and you can honestly wear this by itself and like not even need a perfume because it's that strong. So if you're sensitive to smells, you might not like this because it's such strongly scented, but it's supposed to be a firming cream, so we'll see. I'll probably just use it as a body moisturizer all over. And I also was very excited to pick up the Jaclyn Hill face palette, which I talked about in my favorites. The eye palette and the cream of liquid in the champagne pop color. Literally love mixing this with my foundation. Think it's such a cool product, and I've been putting it underneath champagne pop and prosecco pop just to make them pop. Just get over it. And I also have been putting it like on my shoulders, or I haven't really been putting it anywhere else, I guess. Yeah, it's really pretty in the summer with a tan. Obviously, face palette, love it. Probably sold out by now. And there's the little controversy over the eye palette. Thankfully, mine was not one of the ones that got messed up. and I think it's really beautiful, but yeah, they had to take it off the market because of the little controversy with using a different factory. You win some, you lose. What? You win some, you lose some, and you learn on the way. So Becca's a great company. Jaclyn Hill is a great person, so who cares? So at Ulta, I have a few friends, and they got me this, or got me like in line to get this, and they only got like 4 of them in the Ulta, and I was very lucky to get this. Seriously in love with this. The smell is incredible. I need a candle that smells like this ASAP, but yeah, I really like it. The only thing I would say is it's missing some sort of like Makeup Geek peach smoothie. Like peaches and cream is like Makeup Geek peaches and cream. Is that it? So it's almost too light when I'm tan, and I need something other than Puree, which is this one, which was like a little bit too dark and for like a transition shade, but I still make it work. And then Summer Yum is like Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, but I need some sort of like creme brulee from Makeup Geek. But other than that, I think this is a great palette, and it has the green and the purple. Good neutral. Also, I have been loving this NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Again, Luster Lux or Katie got me to buy this because she loves it, and I don't really know much about contouring. I've never really like done all of that jazz, and so this is stepping my way towards doing that because I think it would probably make a difference if I learn how to do it properly. I also, when I ordered stuff, got a little sample of the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. Jaclyn Hill has been talking about it. I'm in the shade Awakened. This is actually so freaking good because with the summertime, and I unfortunately get burnt even though I put on sunscreen, this is hydrating enough that it doesn't look gross if I have like the dry skin from the sun or like peeling skin from the sun. It kind of just goes over it because there's argan oil in it. So I'll probably be getting the bigger size when this runs out. But I thought this was such a good, like, I think it was 100 points from Sephora. Really digging that. I did a bunch of back to MAC, and I got MAC Peach Stock, which is a good peach, and Myth, and they look almost identical, but obviously Peach Stock is more peach, Myth is a little bit more pink, and I've been really liking them, although right now I can only like dab them on because I'm tanner, and if I put it on like full swipe, I'll look really bizarre. From Beautylish, I got the Inglot Duraline, which helps save my gel liner from drying out, and it also helps me just kind of glide it and get the flick at the end when I do wings, because I'm still learning and I'm not very good at it, but this definitely has made a difference. And I got a 3-pack, don't know where the third one is, of the House of Lashes. Lashes? What? Sounds like Miranda sings. Lashes? House of Lashes Iconics. I wore them, whoa, definitely use these. I wore them in my May faves. Love those. Definitely have to trim them though because they're very long, and I hate when it like touches in the inner corner and then you feel like you're gonna die. From Lush, I got the Angels on Bare Skin cleanser. I've used a lot of it, and I honestly am indifferent. I haven't really found a face cleanser that I'm like, oh my god, like hold the phone, I love this. But this one definitely has been nice because when I wash it off, it already feels like I've moisturized, but since it's like a scrub, it gets everywhere. So that's not that cool, but it was still pretty good. I got a bath bomb from Lush as well called Dragon's Egg. Smells so good. I love bath bombs. Even though, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I always keep them in my drawer and I'm like, today is not the right day, like it's not special enough to use, and then I like never use them. I have one from like Christmas that I haven't used yet. I'm like, oh, it's not the right day, it's not special enough. I'm like, I don't know. And then also, this place called Pink Dot Beauty Bar in Charleston, South Carolina, where I traveled to this summer, where I hope to eventually live one day, has this beauty bar, like I said, called Pink Dot, and it sells Antonym, which I never hear people talk about on YouTube. It is an organic brand, and it has really awesome bamboo packaging. Sure, it's bulky, but I love it. I think it's so pretty. And when I was there, I picked up the Baked Foundation in Light. Honestly, this is like my new favorite powder. It's mineralized first, and it has a big mirror, and it just sets my foundation so well without drying out my skin, because I was using the Laura Mercier one, and I still love that for under my eyes and to set like my eyelid before eyeshadow, but all over my face, it makes everything look like too matte, and this still gives me like the healthy look that I want, doesn't cling to dry patches. I have my sister hooked on it right now. Also, I bought a blush of theirs, the Baked Blush in Copper, which is so cool for summer. It is definitely like straight copper. It looks terrifying in the pan. That's why I didn't buy it last summer when I was there. I bought the peach one, which I use all the time, and it's actually on my blog if you want to see a picture of it. But this has like straight gold, almost looks like Prosecco Pop, but a little bit more gold, and then legit copper. But it mimics the look of you being outside all day and you're tan, but like you're like hot from being outside, and that like pretty color you get when you've been outside like at the beach, and you seriously need like, and you put it on, and one day I accidentally like went like this and went like this, and I was like, whoa, way too much. It was a stripe. So you seriously need the smallest amount, and since it's like domed like this one I will probably never get through. That's why I share it with my sister. And I also picked up the Viseart, not sure how to pronounce that. What is this called? The Theory palette in Minx, I believe. And it is so pretty. It's definitely for summer, blue eyes, light eyes. This copper color is like, I don't know if you can see that, super pigmented, really pretty all over the eyes. It has like the peach smoothie, cocoa bear, deep color. They're not actually called those names, but mimicking Makeup Geek. And I just have been loving them for summer. It is a little bit more pricey, but I think the quality of the shadows is definitely top notch, so that's probably why it's a little bit more expensive. I've also been doing Influencer, if any of you know that, and it's a website where you sign up and you put in all of your like social medias. So for me it's like YouTube, blog, Twitter, I don't know if they do Facebook, Instagram, I don't remember if they do Snapchat, but depending on how many followers, it's how much outreach you have, and then they send you products to review depending on if you qualify for certain things, and you take a bunch of quizzes and they put you in different categories for what you'd be eligible to be sent. And recently I have gotten the Rimmel London Mascara with Lash Tint Complex Volume Coloriste, and it's supposed to tint your lashes after a little while, and at first I was like, what is it leaving behind on my lashes? And I'm still trying to figure out what that is because I'm not sure if it's good for your eyes. But so far, I actually see the difference of it tinting my lashes a little bit. And I have obviously super light lashes, so this has been like really cool to try out. But I would say it's a very like non-dramatic mascara. Like, it doesn't give me a ton of volume, it doesn't give me a ton of length, but I really like the factor of the tinting, so I just usually layer another mascara, or I'll wear it alone if I'm doing like a simple makeup day. And really coolly, I don't think that's a word, yesterday actually, I got in the mail from Influencer the new Hourglass, which is like, hello, I'm not even that relevant, but thank you. The new Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick in the shade Nude. And I was actually terrified when I opened it because it looked like too tan, but I'm wearing it today. I think it looks very nice, but who knows? And I think it's so cool. It comes in this really wicked packaging. It's a triangle. It's like obviously heavy duty like Hourglass usually is. The product's actually a triangle too. And like I said, I'm in the shade Nude. I tried it out today. If you guys want a full review or like a demo, I can definitely do that. And they also sent me the Vanish foundation brush to try out with it, which is like so cool. So soft. Like, I've always wanted an Hourglass brush, and it worked really well. I'm not sure the angle why that's needed, but it buffed it in super well. I really liked it. So that was pretty freaking cool. I was like, heck yeah, you can send me Hourglass stuff. But if you want that demo video, let me know. Also, to all my fair-skinned people or anybody who gets burnt or is burnt or has a sunburn, I don't know. This Solar Recover all natural ingredients save your skin everyday moisturizer will save your life. There is filtered water, natural vitamin E, calendula, lavender, sesame, geranium, Roman chamomile, sandalwood, and French seaweed extracts in this, and it's a spray. It smells like a spa. I love it. And it instantly cools your skin down when it's like on fire. And I was stupid and I got extremely sunburnt when I went to Michigan last week, and we rented a boat and literally got stupidly sunburnt. Like, I was a lobster. And this saved my skin because I thought I had sun poisoning. I started to feel nauseous, so I took a Benadryl, sprayed this, woke up the next day, and I looked tan, and my skin was like healing. Definitely wouldn't recommend like on purposely burning yourself to use this. Like, no matter if you go in the sun or not, this is helpful and will help you to develop a nice tan. The story on the back is really funny. It's basically a husband and wife who created it, and it says, I can't explain how or why this works. All I know is that it has worked for them, and it's working for a bunch of people, obviously. So definitely grab yourself this if you're out in the sun a lot. I picked up this really rad Rebecca Minkoff Mini Mac. I'm loving iridescent and holographic right now, and I'm hoping this is picking up on camera, but this is all like holographic looking and like an oil slick type of stuff. And obviously white is like my favorite color. My nails are white, and I needed a new crossbody for going out with like friends because right now I just have like a Target fringe backpack that's falling apart. They're having a sale. This had my name written all over it. Love it a lot. I got it actually off the Rebecca Minkoff site, not like Nordstrom's or anything. Etsy, which I am a huge fan of Etsy. I love supporting people who are like smaller businesses, but also because I love handmade stuff. And I can't remember the name of this shop, but I will definitely link it below. And it is this handmade like barrette comb that you just like stick in your hair with the raw crystals, and it's wrapped with rose gold wire. I think it's so pretty. When I just tie my hair back in like a half up, I just like stick it right in the back, and it stays super well because there's so many prongs. I'll definitely link that below. And I am working on putting together a jean jacket with patches and enamel pins because I think that's such a fun look. And I got a couple from Etsy, and one of them is from Kodiak Millie, and I love this. It says official pizza inspector because hello, like who doesn't love pizza? And there's one of my favorite things about Etsy is they're so personable. Like they always put like little notes and say like, hey Delaney, thank you so much for your order, enjoy, heart, Kristen. And I just think that's really cool to have like person to person like that. Like they take the time to really make their customer feel special. And this next one is half stitch embroidery. Yes. And this one's awesome. It says support your local girl gang. And where I get my nails done, this is like one of their sayings. And I thought this was like really badass. And this card was honestly like the funniest thing I've ever gotten from an Etsy seller. And it says, hey Delaney, I don't know if I can say this. It says, let's F shit up. Sorry for the young ears. And we love you. Thanks for supporting us. And I just think that's so cool. Like they took the time to like write my name on it. I don't know if I'm like really, I wouldn't say dumb for saying that, but I don't know. I think it's a cute touch. I think more stores online should do stuff like that. And then also when I was in Charleston, there's a new shop called Shop, and it's on 92 Market Street, across from the market. If you've ever been there, you have to go. The owner, Rebecca, is like the coolest person ever, and I actually partnered with her for a little blog post with a bunch of her stuff that she had just gotten in, and so you should check it out. I'll leave the link below. But for jewelry from there, I got new gold hoop earrings because one of the pair that I had before was from Urban Outfitters, and it was the kind where it just like slips in. It doesn't actually hook like that. It just kind of like fell in. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't very secure. One of them fell out. Long story short, needed a new pair. And then I got these awesome earrings, which I saw so many people in Charleston wearing. And they're these like fringe beaded white earrings, and I have to say they are pretty heavy, but I wore them out to dinner and it was totally fine for the length of the dinner, which I think was like 2 hours or something, and it wasn't like stretching my earlobes or anything. You did know that, like I could tell that I was wearing heavy earrings. It's not like they felt completely invisible, but I think it was worth it because they make such a statement. And also these, which I love this noise. It's like a rain stick, and it was a local seller in Charleston who makes these, and it's a rice bead necklace, and I'll put their information down below as well. And it's white and you can double it up. I like doubling it up where it goes like this and it's like a choker and then it's down. I just thought these were really cool. Me and my sisters and my mom all got some because I literally love this sound so much. And when you walk around, you can kind of hear it. Super cool. And they came in like rose gold, gold, black, white, blue, pink, and so many other colors. And I just thought it was a very simple piece, but it was very different because it was rice. And I just thought that was pretty cool. And this hat was from a place called Noddy, N-O-D-D-Y, which is just down the street from Poogan's Porch, which is an awesome restaurant I highly suggest going to and getting their mac and cheese. And I just thought this was such a fun hat. I've seen a bunch of bloggers having it, and I just think the Do Not Disturb is so cute. Yeah. I wore it to the beach, almost lost it because of the wind. That's about it for this beauty section. I will be definitely filming the rest, which is like swimsuits, there's a jacket, some shoes, bunch of clothes. So be looking out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye!